Hey guys, Dr. Ben here. Let's talk about exercise today. Welcome. Practicing functional medicine is all about getting to the underlying why, figuring out why the body is not working like it's supposed to. And for a lot of people, exercise too little, too much, never doing any, depends on the person, but exercise can play a huge role in this, in getting somebody optimized and getting them their health back. So I love talking about exercise. My undergrad was in exercise physiology. It's something that we do every single day personally. So it's a huge part of it, and I'm always interested in seeing new trends, new fads, different things like that. So this one, give me a thumbs up if any of you guys have heard of fasted cardio, of this thought process of not eating before exercising. Love having you guys on. Go ahead and pop down below wherever you're watching from, all over the country, all over the world. Love seeing you guys, and let's get into this. What is fasted cardio? So fasted cardio is, it's not even a new concept. People have done this for years just because that's what they feel good with in their body. So fasted cardio is going to be where you're doing your exercise, especially some aerobic exercise, in a fasted state. Most of the research shows that 4 to 6 hours is going to be enough to get you in this fasted state. We've got some thumbs up there. Has anyone tried fasted cardio? Do you prefer exercising with food or without food in your system? So pop down below. Let me know what you guys have found helpful. Hey Kim, good to see you. So fasted cardio is going to be where you are, hey Lori, great to see you in California. Fasted cardio is where you're going to go at least 4 to 6 hours, but a lot of people even like to do that 8 to 10 range where it's at least overnight. And so the easiest time to do a fasted cardio workout is in the morning, because otherwise you're not going to go until 5 o'clock in the evening and you just fasted for 10 hours. Not very helpful for a lot of people. So Morgan, you're doing it every day. Are you eating anything beforehand? Are you doing anything? So basically what I do, and I've done this for quite a while, is I take some amino acids. I'll take some glutamine, some creatine, some different powders in there, and make a drink out of that. Take a few supplements, and then go to the gym. Hey Mindy there in Tennessee, good to see you. So I've been doing this for years. I actually kind of prefer it now. Some people, they'll even, Kim likes doing it fasting as well. Yeah, some people will even do coffee. They'll do some protein, some collagen, some things like that. More than just water, coffee, and aminos. Yeah, so if you are doing coffee before a workout, make sure you're drinking plenty of water so that you can get that, make sure you're not getting dehydrated in there. So fasted cardio, the research is showing that it can increase fat burning and it can increase weight loss. So what happens basically is after a certain amount of fasting, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 hours, your body has kind of burned through all of the carbohydrates it can. Justin, I eat during the hours of 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. exercise in the morning, prior to eating anything aside from 2 cups of coffee. Yep. So definitely people are doing this out there, whether they're doing it purposely or not. So it can increase fat burning and weight loss if somebody is doing this. Hey Gene. So what happens is you burn through your carbohydrates just at rest, sleeping, whatever it is. You burn through your carbohydrates, and the body can either use instant source of energy, which is carbohydrates, or it can pull from fat stores. And that's basically what the idea here is that if you can pull from fat stores, you're going to access body fat, you're going to have more fat burning, weight loss, and not just burn up carbohydrates that are already there. And this is one of the problems that people are eating nonstop, and especially eating a bunch of carbs. Even when they do go work out, they're just going to kind of burn through those carbs and not ultimately say, hey body, we need to access our fat stores. So it can also boost your post-workout calories that the body's burning. And so the body's like, oh wow, we've got all this energy that we burned off, and we had to access it from fat stores, and there's not all these carbohydrates there, so now we're going to have to even access access more of our energy stores. So you would need to keep burning, keep breaking down fat, stored energy, some of those things. And then also for some people, they're going to get less nauseous when they are doing this kind of exercise. Some people do get a little nausea when they eat before working out, and so exercising, fasting can be helpful. So that's the pros. There's definitely some good things that come about from it, but there's also some negatives that you need to be aware of, because there's no one size fits all for everybody. So there's some research showing that there can be more weakness during that workout, so that some people just aren't going to be as strong during that workout, that some people could fatigue earlier. The sweet spot that people talk about and the research shows is about 20 to 30 minutes for fasted exercise, fasted cardio. So much over 20 to 30 minutes if you're going to be doing a longer workout like that. So I'll do my workout in the morning, and I know I've got what I need until I get back in the house and eat. But if I'm going for a 2-hour hike, I'm not going to do that fasted. I know I will bonk. I will have some issues with that. So you've got to do it based on the length of the exercise and the type of exercise that you're doing. So if it's a longer sustained activity, you probably do need some type of calories in there. If it's going to be just a short burst, like a HIIT workout, or 20-30 minutes at the most, then you're probably going to be okay to do that fasted. There could be muscle breakdown. So if somebody's doing like an hour and a half long bodybuilding workout, and you're just pushing, the research does show that there could be some muscle breakdown if you're doing this type. So if you're into bodybuilding, if you're into longer weight exercises, you may want to do some food beforehand, at least some protein, which some protein powder, some things like that. It can be stressful for the adrenals. Remember, every time that blood sugar goes down and stays low for a while, you are going to hey Sean, good to see you there in South Africa. Every time that blood sugar goes down, you're revving up the adrenals. So this is why not everybody is built for intermittent fasting. If you have adrenal fatigue, if you have adrenal insufficiency, you should not be doing intermittent fasting. And so maybe you need to only do 5, 10, 15 minutes of exercise if you have adrenal fatigue and you're trying to do that fasted. But one of the key things that I do is some amino acids, and we do those before the exercise. Load up on that, load up on some glutamine, some creatine. I've done creatine for years and years. Really just helps with that energy metabolism in there as well. And the other thing it can do if you're doing that fasted cardio is if you go hypoglycemic pretty darn easily, you probably don't want to do that exercise fasted. You would want to do even a little bit of protein shake with some strawberries in it, something like a little bit of carbohydrates, some protein in there, and that's going to be helpful. So if you have adrenal insufficiency, if you have hypoglycemia, blood sugar crashes, you may not want to do the fasted cardio. If you're doing bodybuilding, you may not want to do fasted cardio. But if you're looking to burn fat, weight loss, do some more 20-30 minute cardio routines, that's probably going to be okay to do it fasted if you don't have any of those other issues going on. So try it out. Let us know down below what you guys are doing, if this is how you exercise, but give it a shot and pay attention to your body. Check your blood sugar, monitor how you're feeling. What's your energy like later that day? Are you yawning in the afternoon? All of these other things you've got to look at and make sure that your body is doing what it needs to be doing and staying in that good range. So hope this helps. Let me know what you guys are doing. Send me a direct message if you're like, hey, that worked and I'm feeling great after that exercise, or that is not for me. Would love getting feedback, and put any of your comments down below too, because everybody out there, we're a community. We love giving feedback to each other, and if it works for you, it may not work for somebody else, but your experience may inspire somebody else to do something too. So thanks for being on. Love having you guys. Stay strong today. Keep that immune system up where it needs to be. Get your sleep, get your blood sugar stabilized, keep your stress down. Do all those things that you need to do to keep your body as strong and vibrant as you possibly can. Make it a great day, everybody. Take care.